And now it came to pass that Ammon and King Limhi began to consult with the people how they should deliver themselves out of bondage. They gathered the people together to hear their voices concerning the matter. They could find no way to deliver themselves except to take their women, children, flocks, herds, and tents, and depart into the wilderness. The Lamanites were too numerous, and it was impossible for the people of Limhi to fight them and deliver themselves by the sword. Now it came to pass that Gideon went forth and stood before the king. He said, "O king, you have listened to my words many times before. If I have been of service to you, please listen to me now, and I will deliver this people out of bondage." The king granted him permission to speak. "Behold, there is a back pass through the back wall of the city. The Lamanite guards are drunken by night. Let us gather our flocks and herds, and drive them into the wilderness by night. I will go and pay the last tribute of wine to the Lamanites. They will be drunk, and we can pass through the secret pass when they are asleep. We will travel around the land of Shilom, and escape into the wilderness." And the king hearkened unto the words of Gideon. He caused the people to gather their flocks, and sent the tribute of wine to the Lamanites, along with more wine as a gift. The Lamanites drank freely. That night the people of King Limhi departed into the wilderness with their flocks and herds. They traveled around the land of Shilom, led by Ammon and his brethren. They took all their gold, silver, and precious things, as well as provisions, and journeyed onward. After many days in the wilderness, they arrived in the land of Zarahemla, and joined King Mosiah's people, becoming his subjects. King Mosiah received them with joy, and received their records, along with the records the people of Limhi had found. Meanwhile, the Lamanites discovered that the people of Limhi had departed by night. They sent an army into the wilderness to pursue them. After 2 days of pursuit, they could no longer track them. They became lost in the wilderness, and thus the people of Limhi were delivered from bondage and made their way to Zarahemla, where they were free. This was the great escape, made possible through faith, courage, and the guidance of the Lord.